How's it going, guys? Well, we're going to do a little upgrade today. I picked up this Prodige, Toshiba Prodige, I think it's called, Protege. What is it, R870? I actually got this at a garage sale for $5 in the factory box with all the manuals and everything. But it was missing the battery, and it was missing a little AC power supply, which I found the power supply on Amazon for like $17, and hooked it up, and it is mint, just like brand new in the box, as you can see. But I'm a big SSD fan, and I mean, it works fine, but I just found this has got an i7 in it, and I go ahead and add a SSD in it, and it's got 8 gigs of RAM in it. It will be a screaming little laptop. So I went ahead and went out there on Amazon and picked me up a SSD drive. I just picked up, I think this is I think it's a 250. This is not gonna be a gaming PC. This is gonna be I should just say this is gonna be an online PC, just for, you know, your Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be storing a whole lot on it. So what did I buy on this? I think this is a 250, which is more than sufficient for a standard PC, unless you're gonna get into gaming or something and have some huge games you're gonna load on it. But anyway, let me go ahead, and I'm starting cold just like you guys on this. I've not even looked into what I got to do to upgrade it. One of these two obviously is going to be the hard drive door, so we'll just go to unscrew it here and see what we end up with. Now that's an interesting. Wow, that looks like some really weird little. Hope that's not some weird tool I don't have. It's kind of odd looking. Let's start with a really pointed. I can't tell if that's a Phillips head with a. What is this thing here? Oh, screws. Yeah. Wow. I take like the smallest. Phillips I had. And that's the memory, and it is loaded. I knew it had 8 gigs, so somebody actually went to that, or maybe they ordered it that way. Let's see what we got here. So I'm guessing this is going to be the hard drive. Yep, that's the hard drive. Okay. I guess it just sits in there. Wow. That is unusual. I mean, it literally, either somebody messed with it or that's just the way it was, but wow. I guess it's just the way it is. It just sits in there. Talk about the easiest drive you ever. Yeah, and it doesn't move around at all. Well, this is going to be a real interesting video, isn't it, guys? That was so hard to do. Take this door off, unplug the other one, plug the new one in, and bolt it in there. That's it. Or set it back in there and screw the cover back on. Really surprising. I was expecting some type of holder, but apparently, nope. That's with the mechanical one. The SSD one, I'd be a lot less worried about it. But anyway, we got her. in there like that, all back together on the back side. Now what I'll do is go out and download a Windows 10, which I already have done. Put it on a jump drive here. Put my screws all back in here. And all we got to do is tell it to boot from USB. And then we have a COA on the back, which we will input with certificate of authorization for the COA sticker for the Windows. This is Windows Pro, so that's going to be awesome. So it'll put Windows 10 Pro on there. And load it from there. Go ahead and throw that in there. My replacement power supply, hook it up. And we'll go ahead and bring it around here, power up. BIOS here somewhere. One of them will get me in. I can see activity there, so it must already be loading off the boot drive. Go ahead and give it a second here and see if you don't like come up and start prompting me for Windows. And there she goes. She's popped up into it. Ta-da! Just like that. English US, select, install now. And now I want the COA, so let me put the COA in there. Hold on a second. It's like that. Got key in. I accept terms of license. Next. We'll do a custom. I want it on my new unallocated space C drive. And there she goes. Now we'll just sit back and we'll let Windows install. And here we got our guys about 30 minutes later, and voila. Completely new load. Fresh. Already got my account in there. She's ready to rock and roll. Let's see here. We'll go. Should have went control panel. I was just going to show you what her. Yeah, let's go control panel. Show you the beans on her here, right? System. Look at that. 8 gigs. Intel iCore i7 2640 2.8 gigahertz. 64-bit. Just like that. That easy with the Windows 10 copy. I figure I think I gave less than 20 for the new power pack. I gave I think $25 for the SSD drive. And I got a battery coming that's $22. So what, about 60 bucks and 5 that I paid for it. And I've got a i7. Man, I love these garage sales. I'll tell you what, if you're not afraid to work on PCs or know a little bit about PCs, there's so many bargains. This is like the 5th or 6th nice laptop. This is probably the nicest one so far, but I picked up 5 or 6 decent laptops for, $5, $10, and some of them, you just, because the password, they don't know the password, so you just have to blow them out and put a new copy of Windows on and they're ready to go. But I mean, this one was really special with when it come in with the box and everything. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little video on how to put an SSD and an R870. Have a great day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and thumbs up and hit that bell so you know when the next cool video is coming out.